for the Lakers closer.
Under possession.
6 and 1/10 remaining in the overtime. The Suns leading 98-97. Tip won by Wall. Puts it outside of Kobe. Takes it to midcourt. Kobe. Bryant for the win. Bryant has hit a shot at the winner. Oh my goodness.
Well, when he went down there for that jump shot after the tip ball was recovered, I felt very confident he was going to make that. He had that all measured out.
Well, I knew Luke was going to control the tip, and just going through my calculations, looking at the clock, and just kind of playing the moment over in my head before I got the ball, and just thinking how much time I would have to operate. And once I got it, I just took my time, got the look that I wanted.
Bryant has hit a shot at the buzzer! Oh my goodness!
Bill Walton couldn't join us here in Atlanta, but I have to say it's a lot like having you here in the studio thanks to Cisco telepresence.
You look better than ever. I'm the luckiest guy in the world to be living in your universe. Thanks for having me on your team today.
Oh, it's great to have you with us, and you look great yourself, crystal clear from here. Let's start with Kobe Bryant's heroics against the Phoenix Suns. Can you put Kobe into context among the all-time great closers in postseason history?
Matt, it's what you live for. It's what makes NBA basketball the greatest game on earth. You name anybody who's ever made big shots down the stretch, Kobe Bryant would have to be in that conversation. His combination of poise, confidence, competitive greatness, his willingness to take full responsibility. At the end of the day, Kobe Bryant, he will go down as one of the all-time great basketball players ever, regardless of the fact that he's already at the top of the list in terms of closers in the biggest moments, man.
Let's go back to that Laker comeback against Portland in 2000. Reputations are forged in the playoffs, so what was at stake for Phil Jackson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kobe in that game, especially after the way they had dominated the regular season and led that series 3-1?
That was a real starting point for the Lakers' resurgence because it was Phil Jackson's first year with the Lakers. Shaq and Kobe had never won a championship before. It was Shaq's first MVP season, his only one in his history, and then they were down big time. It was one of the monumental collapses in the history of NBA playoff basketball. The Blazers, they never recovered, and the Lakers, Shaq, Kobe, and Phil Jackson, they went on to immortality.
And the first of a three-peat, of course, as well, there in 2000. We'll check back in with Bill later on, but when NBA